Hello there, my name is Laya Awojabi. Welcome to the Fireplace. Today I want to expound to you the principle of the 20% rule and its effect in relationship and marriage. Most of the time, when the 20% rule is considered, it's considered in leadership and management. However, the 20% rule has great significance in relationship and in marriage. Today we're going to look at this concept in three spaces. Number one, what exactly is the 20% rule? Number two, how does the 20% rule influence or affect relationship and marriage? Number three, how can a married person take this rule and improve it or improve its effectiveness in their marriage? How can a single person take this role and leverage it as a tool to enter into spaces and identify persons who they can connect with for a profitable dating relationship that can lead to marriage? Let's delve into this. I'm sure you're excited. I am too. First of all, what is the Pareto principle? So you can use it interchangeably. It's either called the 20% rule or the Pareto principle. The Pareto principle basically states that it is 20% of everything a person does towards achieving certain goals that will give them 80% of the results that they want. Let me explain this in a different way. As an individual, a corporation, or any entity, whatever goal or objective you want to achieve, Pareto states that it is 80% of the efforts that you put in. It says just 80% will actually give you just 20% of the result that you want. However, there is a 20% of the things that you're doing that will consistently give you 80% results. So Pareto states that smart individuals identify what the 20% is in all the things that they do that deliver the 80% result that they want. Then smart individuals take 80% of their energies, resources, and invest it into that 20% that would then deliver the 80% of the results that they actually want. How does Pareto have its effect in marriage? Let me tell you something. There is no human being on earth that can give you 100% of what you want in marriage. Yes. No human being, because that human being is not God. So there's nobody who can give you 100% of what you want from marriage. But as a smart individual who is learning the Pareto principle and learning to use this as a strength in his or her relationship, this is the key thing that you need to understand. Understand that every individual has a set of skills or areas where they are strong, where grace comes to them naturally, where capacity, ability is naturally supplied to them. That will consist their 20%. What you understand as a smart individual is this: there is a certain skill, a certain skill set, a certain set of attributes that will deliver for you 20% in your own marriage or in your own relationship that will constitute what you bring 80% of the joy that you want. As a smart person, what you ought to do is, number one, identify what it is you want to achieve with your life. And then number two, what exactly would the 20% be that will give you 80% of the results that you want from marriage? Let me give you an example of how this has played out in my own life. At a certain stage in my life, I needed to sit down and ask myself, exactly where am I headed? And then I realized that for me, what will make success in, because I am called to the ministry. One of the most important things about my life is that I'm called to the ministry, right? And I realized that the kind of ministry that I will do is such that I cannot be stable in a certain location. First, I must move from place to place. So for me, I realized 20% for me in marriage would be to have a partner, a spouse, who understands the fact that this is how I am called. And this person will be willing to use discerning capacities to understand that this is the way that we should go. Such that when I come up with conversations about relocation to a new space to achieve destiny, achieve goals, achieve purpose, this person will not begin to struggle or have unnecessary conversations about what I want to do. So, the essential thing for me to do as an individual in that space was simple. Number one, I was to find out exactly my purpose, my vision, and direction. These three things easily help you understand what 20% for me will be in marriage. So, in my marriage today, don't forget it's the 20% that gives 80% of the results. Now, why do couples have issues in relationship or in marriage? It is simply because the 80% that is bringing the 20% result is what they are focusing on. As long as your focus is on the 80% that will only bring the 20% result, you're going to have issues. Rather, you should begin to focus on this. Is one of the reasons why I celebrate my wife today. And so, when it's time to enter into a new assignment and I'm speaking to her about it, the simple thing she does is this. She takes that discerning capacity, that thing I saw in her from the beginning, she takes it and she goes into that place of prayer, goes into that place of inquisition, and by the time she comes back, there is clarity, more clarity on what I've been saying, and we know the direction in which to go. As a married person, let me ask you, do you know what the 20% that will make your marriage successful for you? Do you know what it is? Do you know what your spouse's 20% is? You need to find that thing. As a single person, how can 20% will help you? It's interesting. Like I said, there are three things you need to do. Number one, identify what your own purpose is. Understand how that purpose translates into a vision. Number three, clarify what your direction in life is from the vision. And you will be able to ask yourself, if this is where I'm going to, what kind of woman or what kind of man do I need in my life? What set of attributes must make up the 20% that will contribute to my own activities and engagements and deliver the goal? When you ask yourself this question and you are diligent enough to clarify this, you have brought yourself into a space where you have tools that you can take into your everyday conversation. You can take it into an airplane, you can take it to a church, you can take it to your workplace. And as you engage in conversations, it becomes easier to see people that have this set of values that you extend. And when you realize it, you know that this person is a potential that I can engage and we can consider a dating relationship. Of course, you're going to consider other things, not just 20%. However, the 20% is a critical set of attributes that you must put in place. Otherwise, you will realize that you have missed the opportunity to focus on the essential things that will deliver the 80% results that you want in a marriage. I hope this has impacted you. You may have questions from this teaching. I'd like you to go ahead and put them in the comment section. Go ahead, follow me at Liar Prime on Instagram. I encourage you, like the video, subscribe, share it. Do you have persons who are going through issues in their marriage? This is an essential way to help them. Share the video to them. Encourage them as well to subscribe and like so that you will always get my new updates when they come. I love you. I look forward to seeing you again. Cheers.